Okay, we are back with more Honkai Star Rail, and I'm doing this a little different. I'm standing. I know you can't tell because I'm so tiny, but I am standing right now. It truly doesn't change anything, but the mic might sound different because it is like positioned slightly differently, and I might be adjusting it throughout the episodes. Anyways, let's get on into this because I think we might be nearing ooh areas to explore. Oh bonk. No chest? No. Oh, chest. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, also we're level 28 now. Look at us go. Look at us go.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a they're just carrying out orders.
So true, bestie. So true.
Put ourselves in their shoes. Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles. But how can we understand them if we can't even see each other?
So true. Steela's just spitting facts.
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. It's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms. I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
God, you love her so much. Anyway, I really didn't. I started off like not really liking Seela. She's really come around. I really like Seela a lot now.
See? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
So true. I've sent armed forces after my sister like at least once a month.
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take anymore. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
So this is how brothers and sisters normally coexist?
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me.
What's wrong with a little bit of domestic abuse, am I right?
I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job.
Oh,
It's time to get even.
in this economy, she basically murdered you.
Actually, I have another selfish motive.
I want to prove Coquelia wrong.
Told you that I was right.
Basically the same thing. I said basically the same thing.
Of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was. Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this.
We've got
As I
this.
mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? If you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
I keep forgetting that I don't have it set to auto scroll because the auto scroll takes so much longer than if you're just like being attentive. But then because I think it's like auto scrolling, I'm not click. I just need to remember. That I'm the one who needs to click the button.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Bum bum beat 'em. Oh, already? Oh, let's go.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
You know what, for Bronya.
Here they come.
Oh, I wanted Sela to say something. Also, I should mention, my characters are now 35 and March is 40, just because I was doing a lot of like the Golden Calyxes, and I realized, yeah, let's just break them really quick. And I realized it's taking me really long because I wasn't like how the grinding in this game. I don't need to explain how the grinding in this game works. I don't. If you're watching episode 12 of the series, you know how the grinding in this game works. Like, come on. Do. So I was having like normally like before like the everything got level up and I had access to like the harder calyxes, I was always doing like 6 runs of what was it? Of like the level up ones, the one that gives you the stuff to level up your characters. I was doing 6 runs of that. But then I was like, well, there's also like the 32 one, and on that one I've been doing it, but I can only do like 3-4 runs at a time. I'm like, that's a little annoying, you know? Like I have to baby it a lot more than I used to, and that's one of my favorite parts of
Pretty good crowd today.
the auto in this game is that it actually feels like a side AFK assignment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that, like, with some games, it'll be like, yeah, you have autoplay, but the battle takes 10 seconds, so you have to, like, instantly get back into playing as soon as possible. And, like, that hardly feels like, again, it hardly feels like any kind of AFK thing. So doing the 6 runs gets you, like, 3 to, like, 5-ish minutes of just, like, being able to do other stuff. Like, let's say I'm editing a video, I can have like that going for 5 minutes on the side, edit a video, go back over, reset it, do more stuff, blah, blah, blah. It feels really, really nice. But when I started doing the higher level ones, I couldn't really do that. So I was like, I'm just gonna buff up the characters really quick. And then I noticed that March was the one who kept like almost dying because she was busy keeping everyone else afloat. So I just put her up to level 40. And I don't really feel like that makes it too busted, because genuinely, she's not that much stronger than she used to be, you know? she's not that strong. Well, I did, granted, I did find out that we are not able to ascend anymore right now, so we really got to get to the second world, I'm guessing, to do that. Great. I'm just going to click this. Reverberating Carol. Yeah, I don't want to get hit.
Hold the line.
Now let's just go like this. This. Yeah, we're just gonna go all out to finish off this wave.
With it, my music. Conquer us all.
Do. Oh, sweet. Let's go. I think I did in the right order. I think I did mine after Marches, which is the order I wanted it to, because I want to kill all these guys. But if I don't, no, I did it wrong. I did it bad. I did it stupid. I meant to do Dawn's last, just in case, like, my AoE could kill all the enemies. But this is fine, I guess. This is okay. This is fine. Womp. But yeah, no, we're also actually, like, getting... Okay, so for those who don't know, I spent, like, 4... No, I clicked the wrong button! Fuck! I'm throwing so hard. Gosh darn it, I'm so bad at this game. Don't say anything to that in the comments below. How dare you say anything? How dare. But I got stuck in, like, an editing dungeon for, like, 4 months editing a Silent Hill video, because for those who don't know, I'm currently... Oh, well... Japard, come on. You didn't even do anything.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. If I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave.
Hang on, I gotta send a real quick text.
I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of this before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
It just really set in that she's not going with us. I'm actually disappointed by that. I was really liking Serval. We won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that March liked taking pictures. She hasn't done that in a while.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't
Have I talked about that? I realized at some point that March really likes taking pictures because she doesn't have her memories, so this is a way to, like, hold on to memories even if something happens again to make her forget. I think that's a really cool detail. Man, now I wish I had Sela so I could put Sela on the team. Oh, whoa, hello, why are we back here?
Activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
Yona, I like your not helicopter parenting right now, but at the same time you are risking a planet. You know what? Base Queen, slay.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Only very real reactions, okay? The serious ones.
This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean?
The fragmentum Japard was talking
That's when they come crashing in on the, like, we're fighting again Coquelia in her god form or whatever, and they just crash the train into her.
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the Stellaron?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
Oh my gosh, wait. March and Sela are like so cute together. Look at them. They're basically wearing matching like they're wearing different flavors of the same outfit. That's incredible.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously.
Sorry, I realize that they're talking about like how like awful and uncomfortable and how dangerous, like how much danger we're possibly in here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at them being cute little twinsies. Wow. You know, like lock in me.
Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Okay. So is it for realsies time now? Are we going to get a huge, massive dungeon to explore? Oh, this is a guard. Okay. I thought that was an enemy for a second. I hope that we just get a huge thing to explore. I know I keep asking for that, but now feels like a good time.
What is that?
Be careful.
That?
Think twice before you interact with anything.
Can I just like walk around? Am I just... Yeah, okay, I'm good. Treasure chest. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go right here. Investigate.
Bronius!
Oh, is it like her brooch? We found it in the orphanage.
So she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look!
Is the big guy jumping down at us? Oh, whoa, what?
Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Why are they like ghosts?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right?
Yeah.
Looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Items obtained. Delicate snow. Oh, the snow globe. Oh, okay, so we have that way to go. I'm gonna look at this.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the warning. Let's go looking around in directions not that way. Just because I just want to explore. I just want to look around everything. Because I've been asking for, like...
Deep inside the fragmentum, there could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
March, honey, sweetie, bestie, babe. Oh my gosh, Goral.
Still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was
Dang, that thigh gap. Oh my god, sorry.
site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Oh.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
I'm so sorry, Bronya. I don't mean to be standing inside of you right now. I'm sorry, that's probably very uncomfortable.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction soon.
Like me, I'm destruction. Ha 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 ha.
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands.
I think she's crazy. But the thigh gap on this side too. Oh my gosh.
No longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
I'm just raising my desk slightly more. Don't mind me. Okay. That's fun. That's fun for sure.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple.
Get it? Because it's complex?
Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's...
I didn't mean to click it.
Can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum.
However...
However...
We did it.
There's no other way.
Oh.
Times call for desperate measures.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Okay. Oh, nice. It's exactly what I was asking for this whole...
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Guys, I can see the units with my eyeballs. I promise I function. I function well. I promise. Oh, Sela's not here anymore. I gotta get her. I gotta kick her off the squad now, boy. Do I put Himiko back on the team?
Told ya I could fight.
Is Himiko gonna be good here? I don't know. To be fair, they're completely different enemies every single time, so it's like, is there really a way to tell if they'd be good here? I don't really think so. Click. Mechanism. Clonked. Okay. Who? Big boy, I'm coming for you. But first I gotta kill the little boy. I was so ready to have missed again. I was already just to have just completely flubbed that. Dog, we caught him off guard. Why does he get to attack first? Bah! Okay. Cool. Maybe I need to add Natasha back to the team. I think
Told ya I could fight.
that's the vibes I'm getting right now. You know what I mean? I think that would be for the best of everyone if I just put her back on. There. Oh, lived? Excuse me? How dare?
Step aside.
Your job here is to die. I should have used his super. I'm throwing. Never mind. That was all planned out. I knew that. Yeah, dude.
The end of the story in your
Click.
own way.
Click. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to team lineup really quick. Wop, wop, wop. Yeah, I'll add Natasha on right now. I'll add Bronya in later when she's actually back with us, because we gotta get her back later. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna have like the huge final fight with like.
We need a strategy.
What are you weak to, sir? Okay. Hurrah! Get sniped. Get Hanzo'd. Yeah, we might as well just go all out. Like, there's no reason to hold back right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad, because I was like expecting. Yeah, you're not really too useful here, so you're just gonna use your normals right now, and that's also you go ahead and use this. Yeah. Because I was a little worried that when it actually like set us free, that they were gonna be like really, really close to each other with like no other path. Because like I'm someone who like doesn't mind a linear game, but I feel like with like JRPGs like this, or like just RPGs in general, like not necessarily just JRPGs ones, like, but like what comes to mind is like Persona. Is this a hot take? I feel like the Persona, like, at least Persona 5, the only one I've actually like really played, the Persona 5 palaces are like pretty linear. Like, there's obviously a couple spots where they delineate, where like they expand further than like just a straight path. But for like, I feel like it's like 70% just holding forward, and then like 40 or 30% like alternate paths, you know, which I think is a pretty solid way to balance it, because I feel like in like, again, just JRPGs, because there's not a lot of like, for me, if there's going to be 1,000 alternate paths, an important thing for me is like good level design. Obviously, like you need to have really good level design, and like having like fun ways to actually like move around the world. That's like why like for me, I'm not the biggest fan of open world games that don't have like fun traversal options, because as cool as the world is to explore, it does just kind of turn into like holding forward simulators for a while, when you actually want to go somewhere, you know. Oh fuck, this guy's effing us up.
Try that again.
At least my girl's March has got my back.
Don't listen.
Don't worry about me.
But yeah, so I don't need like say like a giant winding maze like for or anything like an area that's going to take you like 7 hours to walk through because of how many alternate paths there are. But like a little bit, a couple of paths is like always nice to get through, and we really haven't had a lot of that in this game. Like the only other real kind of area like this, it was sort of like a Rivet Town when we were first going through there. It was a decently sized area with a couple of alternate paths with some like good like side boss, like mini boss enemies in it. And I think that's probably been my favorite area in the game to explore, just because there was that like little bit of freedom right there. Oh my gosh, I have 3 layers of burn on me. That's incredible. I'm so glad that I'm so glad it doesn't cut my attack in this game though. That's nice. Nope, I'm going again. I said no, it's still my turn. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. And that's honestly like what's like been like killing me in Pokemon. Is again, I don't mind the game itself being very linear. But the fact that there's like truly zero like kind of like side areas, like I think that's the big thing. Like if the routes themselves are going to be linear, it's sort of like a Lola, where the game itself is a very linear path, like when you're actually going through like the main story. But if you want to go off and do a different adventure, there is side stuff to do. So like in Sword and Shield, It was just holding forward. There were no side areas. There was no side content of any kind, like or side quests or anything, which sucks. As Ultra Moon, like and Ultra Sun, introduced a lot of that specifically, which is very good. But again, that's what helped like keep like the linear progression of the story to me being like a good thing is how much side stuff there was to do. Whereas Sword and Shield didn't have any of that. Granted, this is where my hot take is gonna come in. I prefer a really linear game like that. I'll heal up March. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, he just barely nubbed out a kill on me. That's crazy. Yeah, now let's go ahead and get a shield on Natasha. We kind of just need to keep these two alive, because if they're alive, then they can keep each other alive. That's kind of my logic here. Whereas Dawn isn't really doing a whole lot for this fight, you know? But like, I prefer a very linear game, because like for me, I just like the gameplay of Pokemon. I like collecting the dudes. I like battling the dudes, you know? So I'm okay with the linearity of it because it still has that. And it's like, I guess it's like, how do I put this? The way I like to try and think about it is that it's like, it's honest, if that makes sense. It's honest with how it's just like, it's just a bunch of hallways, essentially. You know what I mean? Okay, he recovered from being frozen, but he's still down. Good on me for remembering that that's how he works. Recovered from break. Yup. Oh, perfect. You're attacking exactly who I wanted you to. Ah, good boy. Oh my gosh. Let's just nuke this man out of the sky. I think we might lose this fight, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we've got this. We're not clutching up. But then when you come to like Scarlet and Violet, the open world game, and it's just completely empty. It's hard for me to not see that as just a worse version of Sword and Shield, because at least Sword and Shield had like a lot of really cool areas to walk through. Even if it's just a straight line, you're still walking through a bunch of really cool areas as opposed to flat field or flat desert or flat plains. You know, it's like there aren't really, until you get to Area 0, there aren't really cool places to go in Scarlet and Violet, and like the actual like route design is just as lazy as Scarlet and as Sword and Shields. It just takes you longer to get to places, essentially. And again, that's the thing for me. Again, this is just me hitting up all the hot takes I can right now. But like open world to me is like where level design goes to die. Like truly the only exception I've played. Granted, I haven't played the Witcher series or a lot of the Bethesda games. I kind of want to wait for March to be damaged, but I also don't. I'm just gonna do it now because Natasha's probably gonna die. She's probably dead, you know. And so like I understand like a lot of people like open worlds for like the freedom that it provides, but the freedom. It feels like taking like the lazy way out, which I hate saying because I know that people aren't necessarily going to. This is such a long-winded tangent for something that doesn't truly matter to this game at all. It's just thoughts I'm having, and I'm just going to yap about those thoughts. Yeah, we're going to buff up Natasha really quick. Also, my lord, it just increased in temperature in my room by like 5 degrees. Holy crap! Like out of nowhere. Yep, there we go. Bonkies. Okay, we need March to put on the oh wait, I thought March was going next. Oh no, please don't die. Oh, she lived and she's gonna survive the burn. What? We can't win this fight. Retreat. Yeah, let's go ahead and say. Oh, it sent us all the way back here. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. That's so cringe. Okay, I think we just need to get Dawn off the team, if I'm being honest. He really didn't do anything in that fight, and then he died. Because that's the thing. When he has, like, the advantage or anything, and we're prioritizing his damage and his break, he, like, goes so crazy. He goes so hard. But when he's not, he's just kind of sitting there. He's just kind of poking with his stick. He doesn't really do a whole lot. So what exactly are you weak to? So electric. Let's go ahead and get Serval back on the team. I just barely kicked you off, but let's get you right back on the team, baby. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab her. I wish I could be using Ting Yun. I really wish I could be using Ting Yun. I really like her design. She's just, this is gonna sound weird, she's just very pleasant to look at, if that makes sense. Like, she just has a very pleasing aesthetic. Her colors are so nice. Just that kind of thing. Let's just go ahead and zippity zap and try to take out his side pieces as fast as possible really quick. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and do that. Because I feel like outside of, again, like the one exception I have to this is a couple of sections in like Tears of the Kingdom and then like Elden Ring. Outside of that, the what do I want to do? Obviously we have to shield. We're shielding March. And then I'm also going to use my ult. Yeah. Because we're just going for the kills right now. I just find the level design in those like the actual world design, like, it's very cool. They're very pretty, like in a lot of these games, like they're gorgeous to look at. But it feels like you're being left up to make all the fun, and like you can for a long time in some of these games, like in Breath of the Wild. Like, I think the first 10 hours of it is like some of my favorite like gaming experiences ever. But I think the highlight of that game to me, outside of like the ending, even though the final boss really sucks, was the Great Plateau. And that's because it was an open world with so much intention behind it. It felt like every aspect of the Great Plateau was handcrafted to be a place where you can go and make as much fun as you want, but the game itself is still designed like, it's like a level design is intended to try and like, how much fun can we get this person to have in this level, like the challenge that it provides, the layouts, like everything is designed to make the experience that you're playing through as fun as possible. And for me, I feel like a lot of open worlds don't do that, and they put all of the stuff onto you, and I just don't find it to be that impressive of an idea to just make just a big thing to play in, I guess. Which, again, I do realize it is a slightly contentious take. I don't care, but at the same time, I don't care. You know, I really don't care that way. You can kill him, right? Okay, awesome. But because that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna like diss on anyone who likes open worlds, because I truly do not care if you do. It doesn't affect me in any way. Like, the most it affects me is that it's like, man, I don't like that everything has to be open world now. I miss like levels in video games, you know? I miss a good old sexy level to just go through instead of having it a whole big all open world. And I know I'm in the minority on that, so again, that's why I don't mind it too much, especially since there are still enough games that come out that aren't open world for me to enjoy. And again, it's not even like I'm necessarily like objectively against the idea of an open world game. It just has to be done right. Like, again, like Elden Ring.
Ready to lose yourself?
Look, I should specify that there are games like the Spider-Man games, where if you have like fun traversal options, again, fun ways to actually maneuver around the worlds, that sells it for me, because that is so much fun to get around. Like, even just like in the Spider-Man games, I don't even like teleport to like the missions. It's just, if there's a mission super duper far away, it's like, whoa, look at that. I get to go swangin'. I get to go zipping around the city. I get to be Spider-Man. That's crazy. Shoot. Okay, so let's do this. And then we don't need to worry about Natasha healing on the next turn, so we can have Serval actually attack back as well. Yeah, she can actually use her super on the next turn is what I'm trying to specify. Bonky, bonky gonky, tonky shalonky. There we go. Just getting back up our charges and everything. So yeah, that's a really long-winded spiel. Like, that was the most bros just yapping thing we've had in this entire series so far. Just because, like, there hasn't really been a lot of time to have the bros just yapping moments in this series, I feel. Because it has been a lot of, here's a really, really short... Okay, I'm going to use her thing now. Just because a lot of us are low. Because a lot of it is like, here's like a very quick short talk. And then we get into another cutscene, and then here's a very quick short talk, and then we're into another cutscene. So that I'm just trying to use my time to just yap, because that's why I like recording, because I like to hear myself talk. That's a joke. I actually hate the sound of my own voice, but I do enjoy talking about things. So that's one of the big reasons I do enjoy recording as much as I do, is because it's just fun to talk about video games and like the design of them. And just stuff like that, or like the stories and the characters and everything. Like, I don't know. For me, that's why I do it. Like, I really don't play. Like, the only game I play that I don't record is Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I haven't finished because I just don't spend that much time playing video games unless I'm recording it. And Persona 5, which, again, I just haven't finished because I don't spend that much time playing video games unless I'm recording or streaming. So it's like, I genuinely love... Like, outside of, like, the technical aspect where, like, oh, like, something happens with the export or the audio gets corrupted, like, blah, 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 stuff like that is, like, the aspect of, like, recording and, like, uploading and everything that I don't really enjoy. But the actual process of, like, sitting here, yapping and talking and playing the games, I'm like, I love this. I think it's so much fun. That's why I've been doing it for, like... I've been doing Let's Play specifically, I think, for like, what, like 4 years, I think, because I think I did like over, what do I want to do here? My health bar is so deceiving because I keep looking at that and, like, to everyone else, that's like decently low. Because if you look at it, like, the HP I'm at right now is just under Serval's max HP. So if I was, like, down that much, I'm like, am I in kill range of him right now? But I'm not. Let's just go ahead and go like this. And then everyone else has minor shields to big shields. So let's go ahead and shield up Serval. There we go. I think we've so got it this time. Oh, we're cooking. Yummy. Yeah, Serval, cook him. I love her art, by the way. Her like, I thought she was a I think I thought she was a 5-star when I first pulled her because of how rad and dynamic her art is. And then no, she's just a 4-star. She's just a 4-star, and you know what? I love her for that because that means I pulled her. Because that's like literally my biggest issue with like MiHoYo games is that like the actual like standard banners, as far as I'm aware, don't really get like updated that often, which means like, ooh, I think I'm gonna save that till I get a full set so I really know who I'm gonna put that on. Anyways, we really need to go back and heal. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that really quick. I'm also gonna play as Serval for a little bit because I love the effects in her hair. Granted, I am a little sad. I know that like the ice stuff on Cocolia, and Japar is from like the Fragmentium, the corruption and everything, but it's such a cool design aesthetic. I think it's very cool. And honestly, I really like the design of most of the characters so far, like on their own. I think the only thing I have like a sort of issue with is that no one really looks like, outside of Japard, no one really looks like they're dressed for the warmth. But at the same time, like, there are arguments to be made that, like, well, they spend a lot of time in like the city and like these areas that are being warmed. But then you also look at this, like the Fragmentum, and it's like, oh, but it's cold. It's snowing, you know? There's not really the heaters around. So I don't know. That's why I've like not really brought up what I think of the designs, because it is like a little... Interesting. Maybe I should stop working backwards really quick, you know? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I was like, I'm missing a piece of this right now. It is the simplest piece. I just had to turn one block. Go. I will follow you to the ends of the earth, my beloved. Sorry, I didn't mean to be in your way. But yeah, that's why I haven't really brought it up, because I'm like, there is reason for why they do, in fact, look the... You cock. You stupid dick. You little tease. What does Servals even do? Oh, that's rad. Oh no! An enemy for Dawn to fight! Fuck, he should be here right now. I mean, honestly, we don't really need it, but like, I don't know. We could just go full offensive and just kill these guys, you know? Like, I could just kill a dude right now. I could murder him in broad daylight. Bonk. Oh, so close. There we go. Wowza palauza. I think I'm a little tough.
Monsters guarding the energy hub?
Yeah?
I like it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're throwing down right now. Yeah, leave. Is there... Yeah, I can go... Oh, wait. Oh, if I click this, will it open this door as well? I think it's just going to turn on the one thing. Yeah. Whatever me. But it's not going to do anything there.
This mechanism must be on now.
Wow, just like me.
Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism?
Oh, behind that gate.
Behind that gate.
Also, I know I talked about in the last episode how I really like Serval's voice. I also really like Sela's.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion.
There we go. Yeah, leave. No, it's fine. I literally just stomped my feet like a child throwing a tantrum right there. I feel so embarrassed. I'm so glad that no one saw that. Like, yeah, sure, I admitted it, but no one saw how embarrassing that looked. Ah, good lord. Yeah, I realized we could have just done that earlier, but I was really banking on the idea that we could find a way through over there. What is... Oh, hello? Hello? Is this a fragmentum phenomenon that I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I better check in with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? I'm so glad he's a fast responder. It appears to be a rift in space, torn by the fragmentum as it erodes reality. The scientific name for this phenomenon is cavern of corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space that caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. With the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carried unidentified risks. Please exercise caution if you wish to explore further. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I actually really think that to obtain relics? To obtain relics? Does it take stamina? Yeah, it does. Remaining count for the event, triple rewards. Oh, so it might be really worth it to do this one now, because the second anniversary is almost over, so it might really be worth it to do that. Interastral Guide. Cavern of Corrosion. Okay, yeah. Because I think there's still like 5 days left on it. So it's probably really worth it to do that right now. To get triple rewards for 4 days. I really should have checked if he was weak to that first. I'm just glad that one of them was. Hang on. Single target. Let's just go like this. It's fine. Yeah, again, we don't need to play out of our minds for these fights. We can just kind of smack them. Bonk. Because yeah, obviously I spend like all my time doing the level up ones just because we don't really like I don't really need anything else right now. Outside of stuff to level up characters, and even then I'm like, I'm kind of just doing it to level up my stuff. Granted, one of the main reasons I'm doing it is obviously because of the Fate characters, and then there's a good chance I'll pull other characters on that banner as well. So I'm like, I need stuff to actually level them up.
The best is yet to come.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, what I was saying before about the banners is like in FGO, yeah, I'll just use that as an example. There are like the characters who are on limited banners, obviously, but every couple of banners that comes out, a new character will be added to the general pool and the general pool banner.
I want to ask you a question.
Ask away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Close eyes and meditate. You try to recall the dreams as your train of thoughts deepen, the voice comes to you.
Well,
There's a voice calling out to Cocolia.
this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia.
Wow, that's what I was saying.
Body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Wow, it's that thing I said.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron has already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
I mean, yeah, but what else were we supposed to do?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
And here, granted, it might also do that here. Because I did notice, like, there's a decent amount of characters on the general pool. It's just like, I think in ZZZ, we're a year in, and I don't think the general pool of characters has, like, expanded at all. Outside of, like, obviously, like, the A rank characters. Like, they've obviously, like, gotten more to them. Okay, so yeah, now we need to start thinking with wheels. And yeah, don't we just... Oh, I meant to go clockwise. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to just turn. I mean, to, like, go down an option. Yeah. Yeah, so we can just go like this, and then we can just walk across there. Oh my gosh, look at me, I'm so smart. I just wish that circle would let you, like, back out of it. That's all I think. So yeah, for all I know, the ZZZ one could, like, maybe it's like, because I don't know how it goes, because I only played Genshin for a few months, didn't really play, like, during, like, the anniversary or anything like that, so I don't really know how it works there, but maybe it's like at every anniversary, the general pool updates with a couple of characters. I think that'd be really cool if, like, even if it's only, like, 2 or 3 guys, having just... Hang on, let me... Okay, let's go ahead and add... Do I add Himiko back to the team? Because Serval's kind of using her equipment right now. I'm just going to use Serval. I love how much range she has on that. I think, does she have better range than March does? I think she does. Oh, she was only strong against one of them. I really should have brought Himiko, huh? I really should have brought the Queen. Let's just blast them. Let's just commit kill. But outside of that, so the reason I was bringing that up because I was like, can I get Seela? Because I'm pretty sure she's a 5-star character. I'm sure she is. I was just wondering if I'd be able to pull her on the Fate banner. Like, I'm just wondering what characters I could get there. Like, because I don't really remember how to, like, look at, like, the actual banner details to check that. You know, also, why does this do more break damage? Does this just do more damage in general? Like, I thought, like, Maybe I should pay more attention to that, but I want to check something really quick. Warp. Like, oh wait, whoa, the purple guy looks rad. Oh my gosh, wait, the doctor ratio looks so cool too, and so does like the purple guy. I didn't realize that there was a purple guy as the main dude. I was just looking at the purple guy next to Serval right there. How do I look at who's on the banner? Characters. Oh, yeah, no, see, there's only 7. Oh, we can get Clara? I know she has Svarog with her, so that'd be super cool. Arlon. So, like, is he new? Let me look at him. Also, I just realized I never did the trial run for Casterus. I think that's her name. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's like one of my biggest issues with these games is like the general pool just never gets bigger. I think that's why I'm like, again, I don't even want to get like much bigger. For me, it legitimately is like, it'd be cool if like every year. Oh shoot, leave. I didn't mean to. My brain wasn't thinking on that one. I apologize. It'd be really cool if like every year, again, just like 2 or 3 of like the limited characters like got added to it. You know, just 2 or 3, I think that'd be nice. Especially in a game like this, where like
We're one step closer to Bronya.
I'm sure in like ZZZ there's eventually going to be.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I can't talk to the Brony one, but I can talk to the Cocolia one. Here, let me just not be standing inside of them this time. Let's just go right here.
Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron.
Womp.
And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness.
Womp.
Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
You know, I think Acolia's cooking. And I'm not just saying that because I want her to step on me. I would follow her. No. Like, obviously, like, I feel like the game is, like, trying to be like, oh, she is, like, kind of crazy. She's, like, kind of losing it. But, like, I feel I need a little bit more because I do like a villain with a reason. Even if it's not a good reason, it sounds like she is a villain with a point. You know what I mean?
Tables?
I didn't mean. Whoa, whoa, hello. How's it going there, lady?
Considering we're
God, I'm so down bad in the series, but it's okay. That's what these games are here for.
strange.
I am a ZZZ fan after all. Y'all know what I'm about.
It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
What you weak to, lady? Hopefully it's me.
These targets will make for good practice.
Hang on, I'm trying to see what you're weak to. Team lineup. No, why does that keep happening? Team lineup, team lineup. Serval. We can actually put Dawn on the team now. Let's go. Daisuke. What was I saying? Yeah, like I don't know. Obviously, like there's like ways to do like villains who don't like, because I don't mind villains who say don't have a point, like are just evil for the sake of evil, as long as they're like entertaining to watch and like provide a good challenge for the heroes, that kind of thing, and like in an actual entertaining way. But obviously, like, oh shoot. Okay, let's just go ahead and heal. I didn't see the counter thing pop up. I'm not gonna lie. I might have just not like paid close enough attention, but I really, really, really didn't notice. Bump, 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 bump. But like I mean, it's hard to just be not just be like, yeah, but a villain with a point is like really cool. Again, like not even to me, like I don't need to agree with the villain. Like, 'cause a lot of people are like, well, yeah, but like the villain's obviously doing something wrong, but they like think of themselves as being good, so like these are poorly written. Like I'm not like that. But as long as like it's sort of like a lot like reviews, if that in a way, or like I don't need to be to think of a review as good, like whether it be for a game, TV show, movie, book, anything like that. I don't need to agree with the point that the reviewer is like I don't need to like have their opinion. Like let's say I love something and I'm watching a review of something that's like bashing it, saying it's terrible, like one of the worst things ever made. Is it? It's probably worth it because these guys won't respawn, and it's just breaking them, which is always nice to do. And then yeah, let's just buff up a Marchimu. But like as long as like the reviewer can convince me of why they believe that thing. Again, I don't have to agree with them. I just need to understand why they think the way they do without it being like misguided. Like obviously if like attack punishment. Oh my gosh, you could punish me any day of the week. Speaking of which, hit me, baby. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. May I have another? Like if a review is like obviously like oh yeah, here's a lot of points that are just objectively wrong. Like let's say I'm watching one for a game and it's like, oh yeah, and then I just think in like there's no like enemy variety, so you just end up fighting the same enemy over and over. But then if you actually play the game, it's like every single level is like a completely brand new, completely unique and diverse enemy from the last that you fought. It's like, okay, well, you're just objectively wrong on that point. So like your review doesn't mean a lot when you're talking about this point specifically, and the points that would be like tangentially related to that essentially. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Fuck, she hit so hard.
Truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
But what was I saying? But that's how I feel about like again a villain is like their characterization, their backstory, everything about them needs to help me understand why they think the way that they do, but they don't need to convince me that they're right for me to think of them as like well-written characters. Because again, the point of an antagonist is to be opposition, usually in some way thematically opposing to what the main themes of the story are. So they kind of have to be wrong. So if you make a villain who's just like, like obviously you can do things with a villain who is correct, you know, like you can make a villain correct in some ways that again are thematically like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh well, you can't do stories this way or that way, this way. I'm just saying like usually that's how it goes. So that's how it feels like Cocolia is being like she has. I just like I need a little bit more, just a little bit more, and they'll make okay. She's probably a good villain. Let's just go ahead and blast her. So yeah, just again, not a lot more, just a little bit more to be like convinced of her why she thinks the way she does. Granted, I really do hope that it doesn't go the route that she is just fully, actually possessed right now. Wait, why did that symbol appear when I did my super? Is it only working on those? If so, that's kind of cringe. That's kind of stinky because that's all I use. Let's give her a quick little bonk with the horny stick. Sweet, 1,000 I did 1,000 damage.
Completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. Seems to be able to use complex.
The tactics were not that complex. It sets up an ability where it counterattacks so that it counterattacks. It's not that complicated.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clear.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Sweet. The reason I want to go on like such a big tangent about that is because I'm like, I don't want people thinking that I only like Cocolia because I think she's hot. Like for me, I'm not someone like if a character's hot, that's kind of and like that's all that there is to them. I'm very okay being like, yeah, but they're a boring character. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing to them. Also, just very weird to put a healer right there when an anchor is right there. It's like, why would I? It's just the same thing but worse.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call.
Huh.
And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
She really is just out here dropping like all of the lore on us as possible. Oh my gosh. So like this is like a final hour like Lord, I'm gonna be like, yeah, there is actually something else out here that helps us like control the Stellaron, like inhibits it and all that stuff. And like we were foolish humans for thinking that it would actually like work the way we want it to. Huh. There we go. I don't know what it is about those puzzles specifically, but they are very, very satisfying to do. Go. Go. Andale, andale, andale. Wait, shoot, what's everyone weak to here? None of what I had. No! I thought I was getting away. I was about to click the dash button. Oh no. Oh no. I was moving away so I could switch up the team a little bit. Fa. Okay, Natasha.
Just in time.
Give me the good.
A little something.
Badoosh.
Thanks a lot.
Gosh, I can't wait to fight Cocolia. I really wanted to switch like Serval or Himiko onto the team. I'm really excited to fight Cocolia. Just because I feel like that's what the whole thing's been building up to, essentially. Like, we get here, in the first hour, it's set up very obviously that Cocolia is, like, the main villain, essentially, attached with the Stellaron. And then this whole section has just been like, ooh, hoo, hoo, look at this. Isn't she weird? And like, isn't she like so intimidating and all that stuff? Like she has so much going on and she's trying to like indoctrinate like Bronya into all of this. Like, ooh, like, yes, girl. Be a cult, indoctrinate. Obviously she's not, well, she's basically following like a dark god. So I guess that counts as a cult, sort of. So yeah, indoctrinate her into the cult. Do it. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Okay. Heal up a march. Thank you, Natasha. See, that's like the perk of having a healer on the team, is I can keep people healthy by breaking an enemy and then just having Natasha heal them. Thank you. And yeah, I obviously need to go this way. Okay, let's go ahead and get Dawn off of the team. Granted, we're also not doing like a real fight. We're just kind of blasting. We're just blasting through the enemies right now. So let's go like this. Oh, that didn't break them. And we're just gonna blast through these guys. Oh, Serval, they're not weak to electric. They're weak to whatever that type is. I don't think we have a single character who is that type. Thank you. Excellent. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go like this. And then Hibiko, kill that guy. Oh shoot, he's gonna hit me. How's Himiko not resistant to fire damage? Like for realsies?
All better now?
Yeah, thank you.
Combat is a series of
And let's just go. We could just go like this. Boo, boo. I guess we probably should have kept Dawn on the team, huh? Because that guy's also weak. We probably should have just knocked Natasha off the team and then, or Serval. Sorry, Serval is the one who should go if anyone does, because she isn't strong against anyone here. I mean, I'm just gonna use my ult. I'm just gonna use my ult so that no one else takes a hit here. Womp, 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 womp. There we go. God, 1,000 damage. That's insane. Oh, they still get to go first. I thought if I got it in fast enough that I could get her to go first. Gosh darn it.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Let's also use Natasha's just in case, so Himiko doesn't die.
Its desire to control the heavens.
And I am no exception. I got it right. I got it right that time. Oh my gosh, she did no damage. Oh, she doesn't have her equipment on. She doesn't have her light cone is what I mean. That equipment. Gosh darn it. I can't. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to summon, to feed my gambling addictions. Because, oh, this is why I had Serval. Because there were people weak to electric. I wasn't misguided. Yeah, bonk. And then, yeah, heal up Himiko. If I take someone off the team, do they go back up to full health? You probably can't. Ooh. Oh, so close. But yep. Yup. GG. G freaking G. Ooh. Thank you. Do we really need to go down here? I mean, I'm down to throw down with that witch any day of the week, but like... Oh, is this it? Oh, gosh. There are so many enemies here. This is great. This is literally exactly what I was looking for in this game. It's just a massive area. Also, I forgot to mention earlier while I was talking about the voices, because I was just going to start listing off like all the voices who are like good and nice and add a lot to the characters. Because to keep bringing up ZZZ, that's something I really like about that game is how much I mean, that's just any time good voice acting is a thing like that, or like any Studio Lawn project. It's like the voice acting always adds so much character to the characters. And you really feel a lot of that. Like the only like kind of like you feel a lot of that here, but the only performance that I'm kind of like on is Mr. Yang's Welt. And not even because like the voice actor does a bad job. I just feel like his voice doesn't fit the character very well. You know, Welt doesn't actually look old enough for that to be his voice. Thank you. Is the witch back here guarding something juicy? What are you weak to? Okay. So electricity, ice, wind. Or not electricity. Not electricity. So let's get the getting back. Oh no, say they don't get added back. I mean they don't get healed.
Can leave any contingencies to me.
There we go.
Show them what I
Snap. Ow. Those who use basic attack. Oh, it tells you right there. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. If you watching to this point, you're probably so frustrated that I didn't realize that sooner. Because I'm disappointed that I didn't realize that sooner. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the shield on me. Badoopies. So then I can smack her with that. And then she can hit me back. And then Natasha can heal herself, because I needed Natasha to be able to do that while I beat these dudes to death. I wish... This is just because I want to be the best main character ever. I wish that the two guys on the side were also weak to me, because that would have done so much if they were. Ow. Oh, please, please, please. No! No, dude. Come on. Gosh, freaking darn it, dude.
gotta try hard sometimes.
That sucks. To be fair, I really didn't give Natasha a chance. She was so low on health. It's like I can't blame anyone for that but myself. All right, let's just go ahead and put up a shield on Dawn. And then let me give these guys a little bippity boppity boo. Okay. There we go. Based. And then, yeah, Dawn's just gonna lightning recollection. I'm so glad I discovered that I could upgrade those who attack the snow guard. The guardian shadow will be hurt. Okay, so let's just go like this and take out her bitches. I like how I censored myself so I don't have to worry about that in the edits. Oh my god. But yeah, no, if we hadn't upgraded March's, her thingamabob. Oh. Well, that's excellent.
How can we lose?
I just really shouldn't have said anything, should I? How long does that last? Oh my gosh, she has so many abilities. Hang on, actually, never mind. She's crazy. Story. A shadow manifested... Oh wait, all these have stories. Of Stellaron carrying out the Fragmentum's unceasing will to expand. A living being of energy born from the projection of desires of sentient life forms. Okay. How do I check how long her target thing lasts for? Like, is it just gonna go until I eventually hit her? How is this working? Silent ban. Those who use skills shall be punished. Okay, that's bad. Wait, no, this is actually way cooler than I gave it credit for when I first fought her. Because there I was just like, well, she's not that... She's just counterattacked me. No. Wait, this is actually like a really cool enemy. I was tempted to not hit him because I was like, I think when he gets like unbroken, then they'd be fine. I mean, then they die, but I was like, I really don't want to risk it. Just because, ow, 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 ow. So the band's gone. So now every single turn we can just put this onto March and then she'll be good. Yup. Because Even if March's counters don't do that much damage, she can't kill me. And I'm going to keep... Because of her hitting March, she's going to keep getting her super.
Running into me. With me out here?
So then I'm just going to win. I'm just going to win this. What a nerd. What a dweeb. Yeah, that's right. Hit her. Hit her. Those who use skills shall be punished. Oh, no. Oh, well, that's actually really bad. Lightning condemnation. I mean, that didn't do that much. So I just need to go badoop. This is going to take forever. This is going to take so long. But she can't. Oh, well, fucking never mind. Never mind. Gosh darn, we're getting our cheeks just thoroughly impaled. Oh my gosh. I'm back for round 2. I have full health. Bonk. Should I level up? Should I? Because again, I have March at level 40, but I have everyone else at 35. Is it worth it? No, I don't want to add Welt to the team because I want the extra support. I like having 2 support units on the team. Ow. Those who attack the Snow Guardian shall be punished. Okay, and now that I actually fully understand how her ability works, this fight is going to go significantly better. Let's do that to March. Gosh, this game is insane at like 2 times speed or whatever. Oh my gosh. Ow.
Thanks a lot.
I like that everything else still moves at like all the sound, like the voices still moves at normal speed. Those who use skill shall get punished. That's such bullshit, dude. That's such bullshit. Yeah, let's just go like that. And then like this. Because this isn't going to kill the boys. But it's gonna get really close. Let's go like that. The amount of temptation I have to use Natasha's skill right now is insane. Yeah. That's such bullshit, dude. Okay. So now we just need to win this entire fight without Natasha again. Because she hits us with her ult, because I couldn't heal, I couldn't shield, I couldn't do anything. I think we've... Okay. Alright. Okay. Level up. I accidentally went to 39. I was just going to go to 38, but it's fine. Dang, I feel like we're really not getting that much from the levels, actually. Is this going to make that much of a difference? I don't think it is. Granted, Natasha probably just barely died to that, so having this extra levels will work. And I think if I don't win this fight, like this round, I think we need to move on, because again, I don't want to over-level for the main story, because that's like the main high point. And I feel like we already beat like the past couple of... no, we didn't beat Dune too easily. But I felt like Japard after went down like kind of a bit, you know? Bah! And I just don't... Like, obviously there's like maybe something I could do for the team instead, like change up the team. I just don't know what it'd be. Wait, what did she ban? Is it just like herself? Don't hit her? I think that's all it is. I looked away for a second to look over at the recording just to make sure everything's good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this on you. And then go like that. Yeah. God, stop hitting Natasha. She's such a pleasant lady. She really doesn't deserve you guys being awful. Those who attack the Stone Guardian shall be punished. That doesn't count. That shouldn't count. That shouldn't count. Okay, we're going to go like this. Bank on them not attacking March. There we go. And then Natasha can heal March. And then use her ult. Ah! Okay, one of them's down. One of them. Honestly, I think that's a strat. We don't have to worry about Good God, that attack like kills someone no matter what. Yeah, no, we don't need to worry about hitting the side guys because March's counters do enough to kill them on her own. So yeah, let's just go ahead and chill with Natasha again. Oh God. Bop.
Time for a shot.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll heal me. I'll heal me.
My turn.
Okay, I shouldn't have healed anyone. I should have just let it go and put a shield on someone. Those who attack the Snow Guardian shall be punished. Great. Ow. Okay, you know, no, this is fine. We're just storing up. We're just storing up charges. That's all that we're doing. Yep, that's right. That's right. I'm going first. That's right. I'm going before you can attack again. Oh, idiot. Get dicked on, idiot. Oh my gosh. Is it still going? Oh. Oh wait, we can. 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 Okay. We're fine. I think we've got this. Are made to be broken. How much does this do? Energy cost. Deals massive damage. Deals physical damage. Okay, so this one deals massive. I assume it does. I assume that my ult does more on that regard. Okay. Bam. God. Oh, how did we lift that one? When the damage is more spread out, we do better? Question mark?
Time for a shot.
Okay. Heal yourself. Heal everyone.
Just in time.
Ugh, Natasha being alive is so important. She's so freaking important. Those who use skills shall be Fa! That sucks.
I don't want to be alone.
Gosh darn it. No, we're going to stand united and we're going to break her like a Kit Kat. She's just over it already. Those who use basic attacks will be punished. Okay, now this is excellent because now Natasha can heal herself. And then I can use my bippity bop. And then I can also use my bippity bap. Ow. I don't think we have this. I think we're losing. I think we're going to lose worse than we did last time. Yeah. Oh. I don't think we have this. We so do not have this fight. Yeah, heal you. Okay. Oh, she used basic attacks? Okay, no, that's why I did the basic attack. Was because I'm like, if she bans it, I want to make sure I'm actually able to use my supers and everything. Okay. Those who use skills shall be punished. Okay, no, that's fine. Because we're going to break you. Actually, no, I think me and Natasha are actually like the sickest wombo combo team ever. And we're just going to murder this girl. Those who use skills shall be punished. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Are made to be broken. Gosh, this is taking up so much of the episode. I'm so sorry. The skills are banned. She's so close. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I did it. Oh, I haven't seen someone level up from a fight in so long. Oh, wait, this is awesome. I wanted to make sure we could get a whole set before doing anything, so this is really, really nice. Okay, let's go back and heal. Let's go back and full heal before we continue on any freaking further. Oh gosh, it's so far away. Don't mind us, just coming through. Literally get it. Bloop. Do 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 do. What? How much longer? It's an hour 25. I feel like we're like right at the climax. Yeah, and I like to go super duper hard at the climax and be like, here's a huge episode. Here's like, it's going to be like 3 hours long, you know? So I think we're going to go a little bit further. And if like we get up here and it doesn't feel like the end, then we might end the episode. No, we're not fighting you. I'll come back for you later. I'll come back for you later. I want to get on with the story. Then why did I run all the way around? Are you saying something about sugar? Hang on, let's go ahead and get you off the team and add on my gal Saval. Oh wait, she doesn't come in. She doesn't come in healed from. But we went to the anchor. Ow. Ow. That's really cringe, actually.
This is our chance.
Naughty child.
You can't keep saying this stuff. Sorry. I hope that my down bad doesn't get too obnoxious. Oh.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, heal me, please. Thank you. I'm gonna use this.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
And then, yeah, kill. Excelente. Okay, let's go ahead and team lineup. And let's put Dawn back on the squad. And then I'm also going to go bump. Is there a Healy nearby? No. It's fine. It's fine. Well, there's an anchor. Oh, sweet. Another reward. Also, I got a trophy when we got March up to level,
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
Oh no, is Bronya dead?
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer look. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Oh, are we about to fight a Kokolia Echo?
Did she just speak?
Not good. March, out the way!
Yeah, march out of the way. Oh, we are fighting the Echo. Oh, let's go. Oh, what a bad A! The dual spear action. Oh my gosh, and her attack animation's so cool. I could not simp harder right now.
But the fragmentum can
Oh shoot.
bring her down.
Okay. We have 0 type advantage here. We can't break her. Oh, this is so bad. We need Himiko and Serval back on the squad.
Now.
March.
How can we lose?
Yes. Okay. So I just realized Dawn did 1% of her health. Oh my gosh! And I was worried about being over leveled. I'm so stupid. That did 7%. Okay. I mean, there's no reason to not just spam our ults. So then when we eventually just get punched in the face, we just start building it back up. Did that only do 2%? Did that really only do 2% of her health? March, hello? Honey, sweetie, bestie, babe, please. Oh god, she's so cool. What does that do? Oh, that adds an allies. Oh, we really need Himiko and Serval right now. Wow. How worth it is to attack these idiots? I think not at all. And let's go ahead and put that on Dawn. Even though he's really not adding anything. But, you know, his 1% is going to build up. Boom. Okay, that did decent damage. Okay, so I think I want to do that one more time with me.
Don't worry.
Just because, yeah, we don't need to worry about using Natasha's skill next turn. Let's wait till all their attacks are over, and then I'll heal. Oh, freak, March. Oh, shoot. But the entire point of your shield is the counter, too. Wait, what are you doing? What's happening? Dawn, stop her. Please, please, please. I really do want to wait till everyone has a little bit of damage on them. It's too much, it's too much, it's too much. Yeah. Okay.
Think nothing of it.
Okay. Can we kill these guys? Yes, we can. I'm so scared. I don't think we have this fight. I mean, obviously, like, without, like, the type advantage or, like, anything like that, we have, like, no advantages in this fight. It is just pure, raw, our numbers and my managing our charges versus her being the baddest girl, you know? Look at her! God, I'm so sorry that I'm sipping so hard. She's gonna murder us. Is that just her normal ult animation? Is that her ult animation at all times? If I pull her, is that gonna be how it goes? But here's the thing. Here's the thing that sucks about like why I was bringing up like why characters like and specifically in this game should get added to the general pool banner over other characters is like with what I've heard about the power creep. Like, in a game like ZZZ, yes, there is power creep. Eventually, there's going to be. Like, I feel like the characters are still very much so all on the same level as each other. Like, a big reason people pulled for Vivian, the most recent character at the time of me recording this, is because she works really well with Grace, a character who was a day one character, you know? And we're almost a full year into the game's lifespan right now. I'm healing up Natasha. She's the one who needs it. Gosh, that gives her so much. Ugh. Okay. So like let's say if I really like Sela and Cocolia, obvious reasons. I have like no reason to want to pull for them though for a gameplay reason. Because they're not strong enough anymore from everything I've heard about the power creep. Whereas in ZZZ, like yeah, again, there is probably power creep, but again, it's like you can overcome that by just being good at the game. You know what I mean? Like that and like Genshin have that advantage of if you're just good at the game, you can overcome the power creepiness of it. Like obviously the sucky part of it is that it just turns into you just wailing on an enemy for like 15 years. But even then, you can still win fights with old characters. In games where it's just like pure raw stats and numbers, baby, that's not really how that works. I'm gonna make sure I heal me up real nice and good. Thank you to Dawn. Oh, she's already almost back up to having it. She's gonna have her ult back like this turn probably. Do we have this? Are we gonna win? I think we have this. Dawn. Well, no, but Dawn also... The role that Dawn is using right now is he's the guy who does normal attack, so then we get charge back. You know what I mean? So we do need to keep him alive. Otherwise, we have no one doing that. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that he's the one who's frozen. Like, I know I was just saying that I really want him. Oh, shoot. She's just going to ult us again. That sucks. That smells really bad. Icy wind. Oh no, our speed's gonna drop. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, I think if that one attacks, we don't... Because I was thinking, like, I could use my ult to do big AoE damage. But it does more if I just do my normal hit. And we do just need to focus on killing Cocolia. This is just an echo of her, by the way. This isn't even, like, real Final Fight territory, right? Like, I'm not mistaken in thinking that, am I? I think Dawn dies here. I think either Dawn dies or March dies, depending on who I heal, because she only has a little bit of a shield. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because I got the ult. I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think about it, but we have it now. Boop. Recovered from Frozen. See, that's what I'm talking about. We need Dawn. He plays the role of getting us our skills points back so that we can have shields up at all times. But now we have a shield on no one. It's fine. It's fine. No, we're good. It's a great situation to be in right now.
Clemency?
Okay. Yeah, we're really not looking good. Again, I think we can for sure
Luck running into me.
win this.
Will I give you a present?
It's just going to be very, 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 very close. Yeah, and I'm just gonna use it now, because I know like she's gonna summon her dudes in probably like this or like next turn probably. But I think it's just, considering how little damage she does anyways, I'm literally just doing this in case March gets attacked, and for the counters to start building up her ult again. Just because again, she is only doing like a % or 2 with it, but getting those extra % or 2s like later in the fight, like every single time, is going to add up. Because that's all we're doing. Outside of me ulting, we're only doing 1% of her health. So like getting those like extra hits in here and there is going to help a lot. Natasha. Thank you. Okay, okay, yeah, no, her boys are down. And then yeah, I'm just gonna use it. I know that Dawn is only slightly damaged, but again, it's just the same logic of I'm using it now because these guys do big AoE attacks on all of us, so it's going to start refilling Natasha's ult gauge instantly instead of like waiting extra turns for it. And then let's put a shield on Dawn.
How can we lose?
There we go. And then a big hit. Little hit. Baby hit. Okay, fa. Oh, O'Reilly. Auto parts.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an
How much does he do again? Is it 2%? Is it 2% that he does? I think it's he does 3%. Oh. Stop freezing March. Granted, the only person I water freeze here is Dawn or me. I'm not the worst person to freeze either.
Time for a shot.
Okay, so March is gonna be frozen still, so we're not gonna get any charges from her, but I need my girl to be alive, otherwise we all die.
Rules are made to
Okay, I'm using the multi-hit here. I'm putting these boys down. Yeah, let's go like that. Okay. Dude, we're so close. If we die here, which we're not going to, but I think March might go down.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter. Just a scratch.
Oh, she lived? Oh, that's why she's my best friend. That's why she's my bestie. Because she can take it like that. Don't think of that in a bad way. I didn't mean it. I meant she just could. She's very reliable. That's what I meant. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so tense. I had to roll my shoulder right there. I'm getting so tense. Because again, we have this. We have this. We have it. I think we do. Put shield on me. Thank you. Badink, badink.
Step aside. I have.
Oh, we're so close. By so close, I mean 3/4 of the way there. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Thank you for hitting me specifically. March, get her. No, not March, not March. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we for sure have this. Okay, I'm pretty sure like the fight is like just won at this point. Because she really didn't do anything bad that turn.
Naughty children, don't listen.
We're at really good health on everyone. We have 2 shields up, and she's low. And I'm about to murder her. How much do I do? I still like. I haven't been paying attention to my specific number. Am I still like hitting for 1,000? Please? Oh, 8%. That's why I'm the main character, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. Just have your guys come in, hit us all, get us our ults. Don't worry. Ow.
The truth of life and death.
Yeah, I think we can just. Is she done this turn? I think she's like done like this rotation. Let's go. Is it worth it, do you think? I think it is, because... Yeah, there we go, 2%. Then... March is going to... did 1, and then she's going to do 2. And then, yeah, no, we just have... We just have me and Natasha hit her, and then I think she's Dunzo Bunzo, right? Ooh, no, that only did 1%. It's probably just because March's attack just barely dropped her a percent. So it basically needed to do... So it basically did 2%. It's just, again, March only knocked her a little bit into the 5% or the 6% range. Yeah. I should have used mine. I should have used mine. It does more damage. It's just it doesn't comprehend in my mind of like the AoE does more than the single target. In my brain, it's like that's not how video games work. That's not how they're balanced. Oh, but Don stunned. I was actually going to use his, and he was probably going to get like really close to killing. Okay, but there's was the shield not up? Was the shield not going right there? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, we win. Ooh, we don't win.
Naughty chill nap time.
Natasha, get the Dawn. No. All 3 of them are dead. I'm going to be the last one standing. You know what? But this is how I've always wanted it. Just me and Kakalia. That's the only way I've wanted to go. Oh, fuck. Okay.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
We meant of this one, March.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this usually how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Ah, thanks, March.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Aw.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. I want to go up and finish this, but I'm going to end the episode here just because I have things that I need to get to tonight. I have a couple things I need to do, and it's almost been 2 hours. Oh, but I want to. But the only reason I'm not is because I'm sure going up here it's going to be